The Wisp Hour. Deck building with Frodan and Realz.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Wisp Hour. Today I'm joined by Realz, who has a very interesting deck for us to play. What are we going to be playing, Ryan?
So, thinking we're going to build something along the lines of a rogue deck that uses stealth to its advantage to activate Alarmabot and bring Malygos into play.
Oh, you are dirty. Okay, so we actually have to put Master Disguise, right?
Maybe just one, but maybe two. You don't want to Alarmabot a Master Disguise. You want to Alarmabot Malygos. There will be precious few minions in the deck.
Okay.
Alarmabot is a windmill slam. Master Disguise, maybe we'll do one, maybe we'll do two. We'll see.
Okay, we'll put two in there for now. But I like where this is going, man. This is pretty. Yeah. This is pretty sick.
So let's slap in Malygos as well, since that's the build around.
Okay.
And after that, I think that it might be necessary in order to stall out the game long enough to really build the right hand, in order to also play Doomsayers, which you also don't want to Alarmabot into play, but
right, because it just kills it.
Hopefully you're playing them early enough that it's also a very good setup card. So
okay. So then Malygos, when we have it out, then we start using obviously spells like Backstab.
Yeah.
And Sinister Strike.
Certainly Sinister Strike.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Eviscerate.
Let's get some Blade Flurries in there too.
Blade Flurries. Shivs.
Definitely Shivs. We can sap for stall maybe. Fan of Knives maybe. Maybe one.
Okay. Head Crack?
Maybe one.
Okay. Sorry, saps.
They think saps.
And I don't see. Oh.
One Assassin's Blade, one Vanish.
Okay.
Couple sprints.
One Vanish, couple sprints.
Maybe maybe two Deadly Poisons.
Right, because it combos with Blade Flurry.
Couple Conceals, of course. That's
why not a Gadget Zan then? Pretty much is at that point.
Because you don't want to Alarmabot your Gadget Zan.
Right. Okay. This is like a strategy in the Pokemon TCG.
Is it?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
So there's like this, okay, so in the original Game Boy Color game, you can play a strategy where in Pokemon, you have to start off with a minion in your hand, or a creature, a Pokemon creature.
Right.
So otherwise you just reshuffle. So if you put one Pokemon in your deck, no matter what, you're guaranteed to get it. Because you have to just keep reshuffling until you get it. Otherwise you just don't start the game.
Yeah.
So then you do that and you put like a legendary Zapdos, which does 30 damage randomly, and then you just win every game. So,
legit.
This is not like that, but this is kind of taking the same concept, right? We want to put everything into one creature.
Yeah, we are all in on Malygos, like 100% all in on Malygos.
Okay. Is there any way we can what other ways we can accelerate getting it? Drawing, right? We want to draw as much as possible.
Yeah, it's really difficult to draw without using minions, though.
Right. Okay.
Now, I think Preparation is a card that we should have in the deck because it actually can accelerate your draw.
Okay.
We're looking for specific cards. So even though Preparation, in order to cast a sprint, is still not amazing.
Right.
It might be good enough for what we're trying to do.
All right.
Because there's only certain cards that we really need.
So we need to take out, I guess, Master Disguise then, one of them?
Maybe let's cut a Master of Disguise and get that second prep in there.
Okay.
And now the real question is, how greedy do we want to be on minions? Because we could make room for that second Master of Disguise again.
Okay.
And another thing we can do, if the deck is too soft early game, the way to shore up the early game would be to play two SI7 agents.
Right.
But the problem with that becomes, you don't use a battle card. You don't want to.
Or the combo.
Well, you probably could use the combo.
If it if it Alarmabots?
No, not if it Alarmabots. You don't want to Alarmabot it. You don't want it to run afoul of Alarmabot. So, in the event that you make it to the later on in the game and you get an Alarmabot into play, and you have it activate, you don't want to draw SI7 agent and then put it into play.
Okay.
So having two more minions in the deck there's already some risk with Doomsayer.
Right.
In addition, and
I think it should be fun. For now. I mean, we don't know till we try.
Okay, so let's try it like this.
Try it like this? Okay. Now, what should we call the deck? Most important part.
I mean, if we want to call it what it is, we would call it Malygos All In.
Okay.
Or yeah,
Malygos all in.
Everything on Malygos.
All in on the ghosts. All right. Here we go. Are you ready, Ryan? I think we're gonna win a couple games like this.
It could happen now,
but I think we're also gonna lose a lot before we win.
That's possible too. I mean, we're still gonna get wrecked by Hunter.
Yes.
And I think that, you know, it's really gonna depend a lot on whether or not we draw Malygos within the right amount of time.
The purpose of this show is not only just to have fun, but to show that even silly decks can win. So don't be afraid to be creative.
Yeah,
that's
sure.
one of the messages I want. So don't worry, Ryan. I think we're gonna win.
I hope so. This is one that I've not tried yet.
Otherwise, you'd be the first person on this show who hasn't built a deck that will win.
Oh no.
Everyone's won at least one game.
Well, we do a very limited amount of damage, so
okay.
Warrior and Hunter are going to be the tough matchups.
Okay.
I say we keep Malygos because...
Right, that's what the card we're looking for.
Yeah, and then we ditch the rest.
Okay.
We're not looking. We don't want to use Shiv.
No.
Okay, no bot yet. That's fine. We have the Conceal, which is part of it. Fan of Knives could help clear. Okay, Doomsayer is actually not bad.
Okay.
We can Doomsayer Conceal as well if we must, while we're waiting to draw the right things. Deadly Poison is good because that will also help us.
So should we dagger up here?
Since we have it, the Deadly Poison.
Because in turn 3, if we have the need to, we can put like a Deadly Poison and Doomsayer.
Well, we're definitely going to dagger.
Okay.
The question is whether we wait to Deadly Poison next turn. There's a good chance we Fan of Knives next turn, just to draw.
So in which case, shredding him down is important.
Here we go.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna chip away. Let's not attack. Let's just save for the Deadly Poison.
Yeah, and you know, it's sometimes better to shred down his armor as well.
Yeah, I mean we will need to.
I'll be very sad if he just executes to Malygos immediately.
Well, an ideal circumstance will be that we
push him out and then like conceal it, Master Disguise.
We alarm a bot, conceal,
and he can't do anything.
And then wait until next turn, and then kill.
Do we want to push out Eviscerate and kill this guy, or do we want to save it for something else? Obviously, Fan of Knives doesn't really work here.
I think we're willing to use an Eviscerate on the Armor Smith. So Deadly Poison ourselves, and Eviscerate it, and then probably bash in for 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, I was thinking maybe something like the Acolyte would come out now. But at the same time, you're the boss.
Well, we still have 1 charge left. We can hold on to the second charge until we draw another weapon.
Oh, Fiery War Axe.
So if nothing in our hand changes, we're just going to be casting Fan of Knives next turn. Okay, use this coin just to armor up, which is fine. It means, you know, it's just a representation of time, if anything, so. Now, if we do draw Alarm Bot soon, we're gonna wanna start using our Doomsayers even on nothing.
Right.
And we don't necessarily want to Alarm Bot, yeah, pass, until we've drawn some damage spells to use with it. So, if we can stall out the game until we get a sprint, I think we're good.
Okay. And I mean, that is one thing that's nice though, Warrior does take its time. But yeah, you're right, we do need to do some damage eventually.
Our damage potential is limited, so that's part of why. Okay, so there's the bot. And we have the Conceal, so we can kind of do it any time. Now, I don't know what he's gonna want to play on 5 mana as far as a minion, but we might want to just burn 1 Doomsayer now, and then save 1 for later.
Here we go.
And then just pass?
Yeah, I think we just pass. Even if we draw an Assassin's Blade next turn, we can just attack with our current charge and then play the blade.
Okay, this is starting to get scary because it's starting to get real. Like, I think it actually can happen.
Yeah, the thing is though, we really do have a very limited damage potential. Right. So at this point, even attacking for 1 is going to start to become relevant.
Okay.
So I would think that we don't want to get Malygos can't die. We need a lot of damage spells before we bring up Malygos. So no, not yet. We want to save that for the turn before we play Malygos if we can. So I would say bash and just re-equip and pass, and he'll gain 2 a turn and we'll take away 1 a turn. But You know, especially if we get Assassin's Blade.
He's gonna probably push it, but then he's gonna start pushing out minions and stuff, and obviously if he gets Alex, we're in trouble.
Yeah, that would be a bummer.
Well.
So that's not too scary. I'm not really too worried about 2 damage a turn yet. There's a head crack. We would obviously have to combo it to really make it work, so.
Yeah.
We can burn the other Doomsayer now if we really want to, just to get head crack going, although it won't leave us with a setup turn.
No, because it's still turn 8.
Yeah, we really needed that sprint. Sprint would have been really good here.
Okay, so what do you recommend then?
Let's go ahead
play Alarmo,
and
Conceal, and Head Crack.
You know what? Let's go ahead and go for, since we have double Conceal, let's just go ahead and Naked Doomsayer this turn and Head Crack.
Naked Doomsayer?
Uh-huh.
The end is coming!
And attack him and re-equip.
Here we go.
We're not going to burn a Conceal on this, and the reason why is because next turn we're going to Alarmabot Conceal.
Okay.
So if he lets his guy go, we're fine with that. And we'll Alarmabot Conceal, and we'll gain Malagos and be able to keep him in play at least one other turn with the other Conceal.
Okay. And you know, Head Crack does kind of reel in some of our damage potential as well.
It does. It sort of.
It's not that we have, like, we're going to run out eventually.
Yeah, it helps, but it only does real damage as long as Malagos is in play.
Right.
Which is true of a lot of our other cards.
But we have those enablers in my opinion. So
yeah,
we still have a window.
We still want
sprint. There is a chance.
There is a chance.
And that's all I need. That's all I need, Realz.
Yeah, he's thinking about what he wants to do. He might just pass.
I think he's thinking, what the hell am I facing? That's what he's thinking.
Yeah, okay, he wants to maybe execute and get in for a lot of damage, which, so be it. Maybe he's going to use his minion and the weapon to kill it, which he could also do.
Yeah, minion.
Slam and minion, okay.
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 Oh.
All right, so Alarmabot, Master of Disguise.
Oh, you want to use Master of Disguise?
Yes, absolutely. We don't want it in our hand
for
when Malagos is in play.
Okay.
So that's fine. We probably should still attack for 1.
Here we go.
And just pass.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. So we still want Sprint. Sprint is the #1 card we want off the top of the deck.
Right.
If we draw Sprint, we get to
push out a bunch of spells.
Sprint and still conceal Malagos.
Right.
And then have hopefully enough gas to kill him.
Okay. And we still need a way to deal with this Berserker because he's just gonna go nuts on us soon.
I wonder.
Unless he drops like a Ragnaros and clears it.
Yeah, I mean, we have a way to kill it in play right now. And hopefully, if we get something like Sprint, we'll have a way to kill it very easily if we want to.
Sure.
Our Fan of Knives is gone, but something like Blade Flurry would take care of it really easily. Okay.
All right, it's starting to happen.
Yeah, if all he can do is armor up, that's good for us, because then we can take care of the Berserker.
Great.
Just using the Master of Disguise.
Yes, this is excellent.
And we are perfectly okay with that. Now we can even draw Sap.
Woo! Oh, ooh, that's a scary moment. We almost dropped the second Alarmobot out.
That is the same Alarmobot. It brought itself back to your hand. And yes, that is possible.
Sorry, I didn't miss it.
So let's take a look at what we can do. I think first thing we should probably do is Shiv his face.
His face?
Yes, and draw a card. We're looking to kill him.
Right.
We're not worried about him killing us. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So that's very good. We're probably going to...
We have Head Crack, too. As well to add damage, 7.
Yeah, we're probably going to want to sap that.
Okay.
I think we want to kill... Are we worried about 6 damage on us? I think we are, because we're going to need another turn. So I think we do want to kill that.
Ready.
Okay.
And then attack in with Malagos, Head Crack, and Conceal.
Malagos.
Oh, Malagos can't attack yet,
yeah.
but Head Crack and Conceal. And attack with the weapon as well.
Here we go.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully we bought ourselves some time here.
I think the Head Crack's pretty clutch.
Yeah, the Head Crack is coming in, considering we didn't draw any of the really gassy, like the sprints.
Right. Head Crack's pretty useful.
Head Crack is doing work. And hopefully we're gonna get at least 2 more head cracks with Malagos in play. We'll get 1 next turn, then we'll get to conceal again, then we'll get another one after that. So
it's just, I always picture the expression of what the
he's had
opponent is
both
thinking.
shield blocks this game, which is ridiculous, and we're mad about that.
But I'm having a good time.
If we draw sprint, I'll say it again, if we draw sprint, we're doing great.
We're doing great.
Otherwise, we maybe need something like another Shiv into another damage spell.
Right, because we need to end it as soon as we can, because unless we draw, we have 2 Master Disguises, right?
There's only 1 Master Disguise.
Really? I thought there's 2.
We left it at 1 that time.
Okay.
And that's just gonna die to the backstab, of course, we don't care about that. Okay, oh, Assassin's Blade, that's actually really good.
So backstab this guy?
Yeah, backstab that guy. Bash in for 4.
Well,
Head crack 2, yeah. And then Assassin's Blade attack and conceal.
Here we go.
Still need that sprint.
Yep, still need something. We need something gassy here. Actually, at this point, he might be dead to an Eviscerate.
7. Right, we have 7,
An Eviscerate,
14.
We have Eviscerate, Blade Flurry,
We have
Shiv into, 1 more Shiv into one of those things.
we just need, we just need any kind of damage spell, because...
Oh, Sinister Strike might be good enough too.
Right, we have 4, 7, and 14. So he can armor up at best, which is 17. He doesn't have
any
shield
damage
block.
spell.
Yeah, so any
We have
damage
tons
spell.
of outs.
Shiv,
Not preparation, please.
Blade Flurry. I mean, even so, we still have Head Crack. Oh no, but he can deal with it. No, even so, like say if he plays, I feel like we still have good, because Head Crack can stick around as long as we have Alarmobot,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah, I think this is almost in the bag. I mean, he does
Not quite. We have to draw something. If we get like preparation, we just lose. If we draw the other Alarmobot,
but then we have
that's no good
preparation
either.
Head Crack the following turn.
But we can only deal 1 damage additional to, well, I guess we have the weapon still for a while. So we can deal 3 damage additional to beyond his
5,
armor.
we can do 5 damage.
Well, 3
total,
beyond his
right.
armor.
Okay.
And we don't care about
I
that.
think he's drawing.
My shield.
Oh, he has Defender Largus. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
And it's bigger than our weapon can deal with. That is annoying.
Well, we can.
Yeah, I mean, it's -4 damage.
Oh,
wait, did we get there?
Wait,
is that good enough?
9 plus 7 is 16 plus 3 is 18. Am I counting this
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Play the Alarmobot. Attack Malagos into his guy.
Oh, yeah. And then just go for face.
Yeah. Kill his ass.
Here we go.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty good.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done.
We
No
didn't
cards
even-
left.
We didn't have to prep sprint ridiculousness or anything. We just
No.
naturaled it.
Wow.
Just got there.
That guy didn't-
Double shield block.
That guy,
Whatever. Double shield block,
he was
whatever.
so floored, he didn't even send an emote out. I think he was just so confused at what just happened that he. That burst is insane. I would drink to that.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Cheers.
Wow. That was great, man. You know, this is also scaring me a little bit because that worked like too well with how everything was.
I mean, we won with a natural draw.
Right.
And part of the reason we won was because we kept Malagos in hand.
Yeah.
It is the build around. If we don't draw Malagos,
We are in
we don't
trouble.
win. That really and truly is the way that this deck is going to work. So, with that in mind,
Toss everything to get to fish for sure.
we want to get rid of everything. I think Assassin's Blade would be a nice keep, but we want to get rid of everything.
Just to draw him.
Yeah, we want to draw Malagos, and if...
Oof.
Yeah, so we're not there yet. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
You know, unfortunately, like the Sinister Strikes specifically are cards that we would probably want to draw like after casting Sprint.
Right.
But that's fine. We have a Deadly Poison and a Backstab to
Deal with minions.
buy time and wait and see what happens with our draws.
Okay. I'm still feeling pretty good about that last win.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. It was good. It was great. Nice. Okay, we got that too. So let's
So,
just weapon.
kill it.
Here we go.
Now, a priest that plays loot,
Yeah, maybe he's playing.
maybe he's messing
Face
with us
aggro.
too, yeah.
Maybe some a Wolf Rider is
Mind
going to be
Blast.
coming here. Turn 3, Mind Blast, go. Thought Steal. Oh no, he's going to take our Malagos.
And our alarm.
What if he sees the bot and then he'll know what's up? Okay, we got Malagos and a Conceal. So we're doing pretty good.
All right, just I guess weapon up.
Here we
Yeah, I would say weapon, and I think it's unlikely that he'll Actually, next turn we can, without using the coin, we could equip, where we could deadly poison and head crack next turn. So let's just re-equip weapon and pass. We already have double Sinister Strike and head crack for damage.
Yeah.
With Malagos in play,
And conceal.
that represents 25 damage.
Jesus, are you serious?
Yeah, it's 8 plus 8 plus 7.
Wow. Wait. Yeah, that's 23.
So-
That's 23. But still, that's insane.
Yeah, I bought. It's okay. We're gonna kill that because we don't want any ridiculous
Oh
shenanigans.
my
Okay, wait.
We have Alarmabot plus the deadly poison. The next turn, the Malagos comes out. But he also...
Okay, we can kill him not this turn, but next turn.
But we have the coin, so we can push out Conceal and deadly poison and Alarmabot.
Okay, so maybe we can kill him next turn then.
Okay, so
You're right, because we do have the coin.
So do we want to put Alarmabot, Conceal, deadly poison, kill us off?
No, we would go for the face because we want. If we lose Malagos, we lose.
Okay.
So we need to try to win next turn. So if we attack for 3, he'll be at 26.
Okay.
Next turn, we'll be able to attack for 3 again. He'll be at 23.
If
and
he
we have
didn't heal.
25 spell damage. So even if he heals, he dies.
Okay.
So we should do that. So let's go ahead and let's
Play Alarmabot.
yeah, play the bot, play conceal, and coin and deadly poison attack face.
Choose soon. Here we go.
All right. Now, does Rice Magic know what's up?
That's fine.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
care. It can't.
good.
It can't silence our bot. That's for sure. So if he heals, we should still be able to kill him. For exacties.
Exacties.
If he doesn't heal, I mean, why would he heal? Okay, so I think he's
it's
dead,
over.
right?
I think
Unless we
it's
get a
over.
minion, and the minion goes in.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it could have been that
All
bot.
Oh.
We drew the minions right on not time. So
Okay.
just do it. We don't need to backstab his guy, or anything. Make sure you don't head crack first.
8, 16, 7, and 3. Oh yeah! This is awesome. Wow.
Oh man.
That cheese. That worked perfect. Turn 5. That was.
We killed him on turn
like,
5.
The mana was perfect too, because
The
Sinister Strike.
double
and
Sinister
attack.
Strike. Actually,
Oh
why did
my
I
goodness.
thought if he healed, we would still have exacties, but somewhere my math was off. I don't know.
No,
what I
you
did
said
wrong there.
23 instead of. It was actually. You said
It was
25.
23. Yeah, it wasn't 25.
It was 23.
It was 23.
Yeah. Wow.
Math is hard.
All right.
I
Well,
just miss lethals all day, so.
Reels. We're actually out of time for today, but we had a
That's
lot
fine.
of fun.
We won
playing it.
we won our series 2-0.
You leave this show with a 100% win rate. You
That's
should
right.
be very proud of yourself.
We did great.
That's good. All in on Ghost indeed. We are done with this episode of the Wisp Hour. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys next time.